When you imagine your greatest fear, what comes to mind? Throughout history, there has been a plethora of different fears that one may have, and these fears are often developed during childhood. A few examples are acrophobia, which is fear of heights, claustrophobia, which is fear of enclosed spaces, and even agoraphobia, which is fear of open spaces. Now, almost everyone has an irrational fear or two. For example, spiders, or even your annual dentist checkup. When I close my eyes and imagine my greatest fear, one thing comes straight to my mind, and that is animatronics. I'm sure you're wondering if I'm serious, but I most certainly am. Let's go back to one of my first experiences with an animatronic. My parents had taken me on a trip to Disney World when I was around 4. I remember my father wanted me to go on the ride Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter. Keep in mind, this ride is actually closed now due to the ride being too intense for most young children. But the setting of the ride was that a group of aliens were using interdimensional travel in order to send themselves to Earth. Well, one of the aliens had tried to travel to Earth, but was intercepted by a carnivorous alien. The alien appeared on the ride, and it was a large, terrifying animatronic. And for many years, this animatronic was a part of my nightmares. So I have an irrational fear. But how do I overcome that fear? Even recognizing that you have the fear is a step in the right direction, but one important part of overcoming a fear is believing that you have control over that fear. Since then, I've been able to go back to Disney World, and although the ride is now closed, I am now tackling the fear of dinosaur animatronics. I faced that fear head on and got on the Jurassic Park ride like it was nothing. I may have hid behind the seat a few times, but that's progress. Now think back to your greatest fear again. Did your fear start when you were a kid? Is it irrational? Maybe taking back the control and facing that fear head on would be a benefit to you. Automatomophobia, also known as fear of animatronics, may only exist now in the world of technology, but throughout history there have been many fears, and no matter the fear, there is an ability to overcome it. Thank you.